Want to quickly see what you're eligible for: an EIDL grant, EIDL loan, or PPP loan? Who would be eligible for the new $1,400 stimulus checks in Biden's proposal? Can you get PPP if you are on unemployment? And the latest vaccine and stimulus news. Hey everyone, this is Ryder from Skip. It's Saturday, January 16th. I hope your weekend is off to a great start. Very quick video today, and I'm also going to announce our $1,000 giveaway and how that works at the end of this video, so watch until the end. But to be eligible, be sure you are subscribed and you have our free Skip app. It's Hello Skip in the App Store and Google Play. Let's talk about the calculator. Okay, I'm really excited to have this up. EIDL grant and PPP loan funding calculator. Use this calculator below to find out how much potential SBA funding you may be eligible for. This is for illustrational purposes only and is not tied to any actual funding disbursements or approvals. Obviously, just want to make that clear. This is totally for illustrational purposes based on the latest SBA information. Okay, we try to interpret all the rules. For example, if they change on Sunday or Monday, we will update this funding calculator as necessary. Okay, first off, of course, you have to have some 1099 income or a small business, right? So you check that box. Then how many employees did you have, including yourself? Not independent contractors. So we're going to do a couple examples here, but let's say it's just you. Okay, then you can put down your monthly payroll pre-pandemic. Let's say I'll put down $5,000. Now, check if you have received a first PPP loan or not. Let's take the example you have. We have this warning here that please note that to qualify for a PPP second draw, your business needs to have 25% reduction in gross receipts over a comparable quarter, 2019 versus 2020. If your business qualifies, check below. So let's just say yes, that you meet that threshold for the second PPP draw. Okay, next question, check if you have received all or part of the EIDL grant. So if you've received 1K, 2K, the full 10K, you need to check here. Let's say you got 1K already for yourself. Now, if you were able to check on our app, if you are in a low-income area and you're fairly certain that you may be defined as in a low-income area, check that box. And last box to check if you have gotten an EIDL loan already, check the box. I'm going to leave it blank here. Let's calculate funding potential. Okay, here we go on the right-hand side, or it'll be below if you're on mobile. Based on the information provided, you may be eligible for a second draw PPP loan up to $12,500, additional EIDL grant of $9,000, or an EIDL loan of between $10,000 and $150,000. Okay, and we give a couple links here, by the way. If you want to download the free app or if you want to get early PPP access, you can start a free Skip trial. Let's do one more scenario here. This time I'm going to put down as if we were a larger business and you had 10 employees and your monthly payroll was $100,000, and you received your first PPP loan, but your revenue didn't drop, and you received the full $10,000 grant already from the EIDL, and you're not in the low-income area, and you've already received the EIDL loan. What else are you eligible for? Let's see. All right, based on the information provided, you may be eligible for no additional PPP loan is currently available because I didn't check this box here. No additional EIDL grant is currently available. No additional EIDL loan is currently available. So basically, in that scenario, this is the extreme scenario where you've maxed out. You can't get the PPP again. You can't get the EIDL grant because you've already gotten the $10,000 and you've already gotten the EIDL loan, so you can't re-up there. And there's every scenario in between, but I hope this helps and brings you some clarity. Again, if you want to get PPP early access, click free Skip trial there, and then basically this form here, get help with EIDL and PPP applications. It's a free trial. Part of this, we will send you some of the lenders that are accepting applications now. Otherwise, you can wait a few days. This is at helloskip.com/stimulus. I will leave the link right in the description, helloskip.com/stimulus. Finally, also on the blog and the app, this question, can you get the PPP and unemployment? The answer is no, not at the same time, but we go into detail because there's nuance within that. So you can take a look at this post, because it's not exactly black and white. So you can read it here. If this is your situation, you can get more details and information. I know a lot of you have asked this question, so Casey on our team wrote this a couple days ago, and we're happy to have it up on the blog. The other thing we have on the blog as of yesterday is which states have done the best at vaccine distribution. Every state is doing a different job in terms of what percentage of doses they've got out. If you're curious, you can check out this post on the app and blog, and you can scan and see how your state is doing. Finally, who would be eligible for the $1,400 stimulus checks if and when Biden's proposal gets passed? There's a long way to go for this, but overall, it's basically the same qualifications as the $600 stimulus check. So bonus per dependents would be $1,400 and would apply to all dependents, not just those over 17. Of course, this is the same with the $600 stimulus checks as well. And if Biden's proposal is the same as the Democrats' $2,000 stimulus plan passed only in the House in December, the income eligibility criteria would also be the same. It would mirror the requirements for the $600 stimulus payments. So basically, if you already figured out your eligibility for the $600 stimulus check, it will be the same for the $1,400 if and when that gets approved. We will keep you posted. Of course, one interesting thing is that India is starting to vaccinate its 1.3 billion people. Again, that's a massive undertaking. I mean, the US effort's massive, the China effort's massive. It'll be interesting to see if we can learn anything from how other countries are doing it, because so far, the US is way behind on the vaccination progress. I expect sometime in February or March, we will pass the 500,000. We will surpass the 500,000 COVID deaths mark in the US. That's a huge deal. We are keeping an eye on this as well, and we still do our daily COVID emails, except on the weekends. Okay, last piece of news here. I said yesterday we are giving away $1,000 this weekend. It will be 10 $100 Amazon gift cards. We want to maximize the amount of people we can help. We will pick 10 winners tomorrow. Now, we can announce them on YouTube like we've done in the past where we pick random commenters, but still leave a comment because I love hearing your comments, and subscribe, and make sure you have downloaded our app. Go to Hello Skip in the App Store and Google Play. Anyone who's downloaded the app and started at least one tracker, that can be the stimulus tracker, the EIDL tracker, the PPP tracker, or all three, you will be entered to be picked tomorrow when we pick 10 winners, and we will email you directly. As you know, we are giving away our YouTube revenue to supporters and subscribers of our channel. Thanks, as always, for supporting us, for leaving your feedback. Have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow.